In every story of survival, there is a moment, a choice. A point where the soul faces its deepest test. Where a path opens before you, and only you can decide which direction to take. It's a decision that determines the course of your life, and sometimes a choice between life and death. The legend of the Igbo Landing is a haunting yet powerful tale of defiance, born from the depth of anguish and a relentless yearning for freedom. In 1803, a group of Igbo people were captured from their land in West Africa and boarded a slave ship heading for the shores of the United States. They found themselves in a fateful struggle for their lives. As the ship sailed through the Atlantic, the captives, who were from the Igbo Kingdom, now modern-day Republic of Nigeria, refused to accept the fate that awaited them. They knew the unbearable weight of their future, a life of suffering, violence, and hopelessness. Their fate was inevitable. But in their hearts, the fire of resistance still burned. And so, in a single moment of collective will, they chose the sea. They arose, they fought, and they sunk the ship beneath them. Together, they drowned the very vessel that had carried their chains, ripped from Africa, their homeland. They chose to sink, not as slaves, but as free people, choosing the depth of the ocean over a life of captivity. The sea, vast and deep, has always been a symbol of freedom, a place where boundaries blur, where the earth and sky meet an endless possibility. For the Igbo people, captured, enslaved, and bound by the cruelty of their captors, the sea was not just water, it was deliverance. I can't help but think of their story when I look at my own. There was a time, too, when I stood on the edge. Life felt too heavy, too painful. The weight of my thoughts, the darkness that threatened to pull me under. It seemed like the only escape was the final one. Like them, I stood on the brink of the sea, a vast, uncertain expanse that seems to hold all the answers, or maybe just the end. The sea, whether in my past or in my present, became the place where I faced myself. It wasn't just the water that was my salvation. It was the silence of the ocean that spoke to me. In the deep, I realized that the ocean doesn't force you to breathe. It simply exists. A mirror of the choices we make in our lives. They fought for freedom from the chains that bound them. I fought to free myself from the weight of my own mind. But where their story ended in tragedy, mine has only just begun. A choice between sinking or swimming. A choice between giving into the darkness or finding the courage to rise from it. For me, the sea became a symbol of rebirth, of taking the darkness inside and transforming it into something pure, something life-affirming. I chose life. I found new meaning. I found new strength. And though the waters may still hold their dangers, I no longer fear them, for they have taught me that sometimes The deepest dives are where we find our most freeing answers. We are all free to choose our own path.
We are those who chose the sea.
Like the Igbo, we can choose to rise, to swim, to live. As the Igbo people said, the water spirit brought us. The water spirit will take us home. Those words live in us, the quiet, unbroken hope that even in the darkest depths, we are never truly lost.